Huh. Maybe I can use... Oh my god, this mic sucks.
Yeah, we'll just save that for B-roll for the time being. I think we all like art here. And we all see such beautiful pieces, from Da Vinci's work to what I commission people, my secret furry. The point is, art is cool. People sell it everywhere in the real world, and even virtually in this moderately okay year of 2025. But did you know there's actually an art gallery in VRChat? Not just a world where someone slaps some PNGs of their DeviantArt and calls it a day. I mean a full-on professionally crafted experience meant to mimic a real-life art gallery. How accurate is it really, and what does something like an art gallery in a virtual space open up for it? Well, I guess I need to go see a real one for sure, so let's go do that real quick. Unfortunately, I don't think this forum will allow me to visit there, so unfortunately some human will have to take my place instead. And no, the cat can't go either.
Guess we're, doing this.
It felt really weird being out in the wild for this sort of thing. I've never really filmed for a video outside of my computer. There's quite a few things I picked up on, such as individual pieces having their own things next to them. Most had their pricing, the name of them, the usual things you'd expect. But some came with little stories behind the piece and the general intention. Along with that, there weren't just paintings. There were things like earrings, bracelets, and even plants being sold there. It was a pretty nice little weird adventure into something I wasn't used to doing. And now seeing this all for myself, it was time to go check out the virtual art gallery. While there are several art galleries throughout VRChat, the primary one that I'll be using as a comparison will be the Strange Pear Art Gallery, though I've also been keeping my eye on Art Bar as well. And right away, one of the big standout elements is having control. The world that the art galleries put in can be whatever it wants to be. So having a late evening trail inspired by the Appalachian Mountains that leads directly into the gallery is an option that can only be done with either a shit ton of money and good timing, or from the opportunity of hosting this online. And once you walk inside, you're greeted by all the art to check out. There's all sorts of pieces such as illustrations, digital art, acrylics, photography, hell, someone even makes rugs.
As long as no AI was used to create the art, we accept it.
And similarly to the art gallery in the real world, you can see listed underneath the art who made it, and even some of the links of who to go contact, and maybe even purchase the piece itself. And coming upstairs is where you'll notice a lot of pieces with a similar style. This is intentional, as the second floor is reserved for a singular artist's portfolio every month. You even get a nice story with the intentions of their art, but you can pause if you want to read, cause I ain't doing all that right now. I kinda spent way more time trying to get this project out than I should have, so I've been showing up over the last couple months trying to get different second floors alongside the rest of the showcases. So I guess with Kana making their video about the pair first, you can at least enjoy 2 cakes. 3 cakes. But sometimes there's even performances from other people across VRChat as well. It's a pretty cozy environment overall, and something that anyone can jump into at any moment, even if they don't understand English. Art isn't every one language. Unless you're something I don't want to know about. They're hosted twice a week on Mondays and Thursdays, with a whole new selection every first Thursday of the month. They've gotten so big to the point that several instances are starting to get hosted, and it's been great seeing the progression of the gallery over the last year. Even if you are lagging too much from all these people in here, you just go and create your own instance and visit it yourself. Or once the sessions are done, you can visit the Pear Grove in the VRU, a whole second space meant to be more of a club environment. But yeah, that's what a virtual art gallery is. When talking about the world itself, it's still fucking VRChat. You're gonna run into shenanigans no matter where you go. Like a talking jukebox trying to get you to guess the real song from a list.
Okay, it's like 2 a.m. the night before. This is supposed to go live. I cannot find the fucker anywhere. I spent like hours looking for images or like the footage of him. I can't find it anywhere. I know he exists. I just cannot find him.
Or running into friends.
I think I have a friend here to see you. If you didn't notice, he's
Hi,
already
Alex.
there.
Or maybe suddenly turning into a cat. Or wait. You know what? I'm not going to question that too much. Oh, speaking of, I'd love to talk about one of the reasons this project took so long to make in the first place. Let's say you see something interesting, and really want to commission the artist itself. Well, since there's meetups, there's typically artists waiting right in front of their pieces. So fuck it, I'm launching merch very soon. You'll get to see the cat in your hands instead of just mine. Hell, if I reach a certain threshold, I'll attend a certain furry-themed event using a certain themed outfit that may or may not have been made exactly for this reason, so please fucking buy this when it is done. Rush.store is up. I just need some more time to get the final pieces together. I'll probably make a video behind the story of the cat on my second channel sometime, but honestly, if you're enjoying, You know exactly what I'm going to say, so just go do it. This opportunity was only really possible because of a space where trusted artists linger. And hey, it turned out great. So yeah, keep an eye out, and I'll be sure to make it vocal when it make the change. Thanks, Apaki, by the way. This shit is awesome. Just to make a quick coverage of Art Bar real quick as well, you're thrown into a store, mall. Oh, and then you walk into the back room to find an alleyway leading into a nice street party with art lining the area. What's nice as well with this one is the art isn't just 2D images. There's some shader fun, some 3D stuff like... Oh, this experience isn't as professionally crafted. I mean, it obviously takes a lot to make a world, but when I have shit like breakfast drink, I could care less about that. Wonder what happens if I drink all of these. Now, I could keep making all these assumptions and observations about the gallery itself, but let's hear from the man himself and hear what Pearsall has to say about a few questions involving the pair.
You have to understand, all of the art galleries in VRChat before the Strange Pear were personal portfolios. What makes the Strange Pear different is we function like a real-life community art gallery. So we have gallery shows, we change out the art regularly, we have open houses, we are a community. We're a community-based art gallery. That did not exist in VRChat. And the reason I started one up is I wanted to start going to one. This was the kind of event I wanted to go to. And so it seemed like the perfect fit. Yes, for a funny reason, at the end of the day, this is my business, so I'm happy to get more people, but being the only major one in VRChat is really intimidating. Eventually, I'm going to reach a point where I just can't cater to the number of artists who want to display. There is one other, but it's comparable to the Strange Pear. Shout out to Art Bar, run by Panda Axolotl. Very different vibe than the Strange Pear. It feels like an art block party. Art Bar, go to Art Bar. Art Bar is fucking awesome. If anyone out there is interested in starting something like this and you have the initiative to start something like this, if you need any resources or any information on getting started, I would be happy to provide my resources and experience to any of you who are insane enough to want to start this kind of thing, because this is a lot of work. I think the thing that scares me most about this whole thing, I want to try and remain humble. All of the attention this place is getting is surreal to me. And not because I didn't put in the work for it, it's more that I never thought I would be in the position where I am the personality connected to it. And so, like, I would rather people focus more on the art, but, like, I never want to get to the point where, like, I take for granted any individual person coming into the gallery. So, if anyone wants to make more galleries, as much as I want you to do it, think about it. It's a lot of time and a lot of effort, and you want to do it right. But if you are interested in actually doing it, please reach out to me. I can't help you do all the work, but I can get you off on the right foot. This is a cry for help. Not really. I love doing this, but it's kind of a cry for help.
So now you've seen what both types of galleries bring to the table. Is one necessarily better than the other? Not really. I feel like I could go and appreciate both for completely separate reasons. A real-life art gallery is more grounded, and once you have the art, you're all good to go, but also costs a shit ton of money to start up. The virtual setting requires a more tactical setup and does have a limit on how much you can do, but you also have a lot more control over your approach and is likely a lot less expensive. Who knows, maybe I'll make more videos about comparing a real-life version against a virtual reality version, if you guys really enjoy this. But that's all I have to say on that. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the stuff that people tell you to do, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Alright. It's surprising how many of these people I actually recognize. Like me in the fucking corner. And there's like Corbell and Fastolf, and there's Ori. That costs $20, by the way. You can just get that for 20.